Hey everyone, Shabby Gamer here, and we are back with another random match here on WWE 2K16. This is going to be Bayley versus Sasha Banks. And here we go with the entrances, and this is the first time that I'm going to actually be using the Bayley core. I did have one the other day. I had one yesterday I downloaded and it just didn't work. It had a really funny sort of texture to the face, so this is a lot better. And this completes our 4 horsewomen for our NXT Universe Mode Women's Division. I'm really looking forward to that now. We've got our Bayley, we've got Sasha Banks. I've also downloaded Charlotte and Becky Lynch. We've also got Asuka and Nia Jax as well. So we're going to have a hell of a women's roster here on our Universe Mode. We're going to finally get it up and running, hopefully by next weekend at the latest. And let's see how these two work together in the ring. We've seen Sasha 3 times already. I've already used her twice in this random match series. But I know it's someone that a lot of people wanted to see on this game. So just sort of making hay while the sun shines, really. And here comes the boss, Sasha Banks. She's done alright so far. I think she... I don't think she's actually won a match yet. I think she lost to Asuka and she lost to Nia Jax. So Sasha will be hoping she can turn that around here this evening. Picking up her first match for me on 2K16. Making her way to the ring. You can see she feels confident. But is that going to translate into a victory here this evening? And of course, both these women will be involved in our tournament to crown our first ever NXT Women's Champion. Going to try and get some of those uploaded this weekend if possible. Ready for our Universe Mode to kick in, like I said, hopefully next weekend. And here you see Bayley. And here we go, the referee rings the bell and we are underway in this one. The 3rd time we've seen Sasha Banks so far in my random match series here this weekend, release weekend as well. First time I'm using Bayley. Like I say, I did have a core for Bayley yesterday, downloaded on the first day, but it was a bit shifty. So I managed to download a new one. This one looks a hell of a lot better. As you see, Sasha working Bayley over, pushed her into the corner. Referee again looks like he's going to have to try and split the two up. And again, Sasha with that forearm. Again, we're looking for a bit of chain wrestling here. Headlock by Bayley, but Sasha bounces her off the ropes. And Bayley comes back with that shoulder block. Brings Sasha straight back up to her feet and just sending her straight over the top rope. Follows it up with that forearm and Sasha drops to the outside. Bayley's going to join her. That thrust to the back and a slap around the face as well. And Bayley really showing a much more aggressive side. Ever since she started going for the NXT Women's Championship, she did show a lot more aggressive side. And it's showing here. Head scissors on the outside. Bayley makes her way back into the ring. The referee makes her way up to a 6 count and Sasha follows Bayley back in. And like I said earlier on, I don't think Sasha's actually picked up a victory so far in my 2K16, so I'm sure she'll be desperate to pick up one here. Like I said, I'm going to try and start uploading some of the Gold Rush Championship tournaments for our Universe Mode. As I've said before, I'm going to make sure that every single championship this year is earned rather than just handed out. So every single championship will be fought for in some sort of tournament or match at least. So I'm going to try and get some of them uploaded this weekend, hopefully. And I think it might end up being this one because I really am excited about the NXT Women's Division. As you can see why. We've got some incredible women in the game already. Managed to get 6 cores that are all women for NXT. So we're really going to have a very strong roster. And the men's roster is going to be very strong as well. As we've shown with a couple of videos already that I've uploaded. We've got Hideo Itami and Finn Balor looks incredible in this game as well. He really does work really well. What's Sasha going for here? Oh, what a move that was. Using the ropes to her advantage. And bringing Bayley down in almost like a pile driver. Bayley fighting back though, a boot to the back of the leg of Sasha. There's Sasha with a couple of back elbows. And Bayley now pulling Sasha into the middle of the ring and dropping her with that short backdrop. Landing Sasha right in the back of the head and the top of the shoulders as well. Sasha makes her way back up to her feet, but Bayley's there waiting for her. Bayley got planned here. She uses the ropes and hits a springboard bulldog. And now a couple of boots to the back as well. And finally Sasha has to roll up the ring to avoid her. She slides straight back in. Oh, she went for a hurricanrana, but Bayley reversed it into a pop-up powerbomb. And it wasn't enough to finish off the match. I'm sure Bayley must have thought there was something in there for her. And a drop kick to the back of the head of Sasha, and Bayley's really showing some momentum here now. Bayley brings Sasha back up to her feet. Sasha gets her on the back and drops Bayley in the backdrop. Sasha bringing Bayley back up to her feet again. Well, Bayley fighting back with her boot to the stomach. And there she is with that suplex. Great move. Pulling Sasha into the middle of the ring. She's going to go for the pin here. 1, 2. No, it's only a 2 count. Oh, Bayley went for another drop kick to the back of the head, but Sasha managed to avoid it. Catches Bayley in that front chance where Bayley reverses. Sasha with a snapmare. Bayley's down. Can Sasha follow up? She does with a drop kick to the back of the head as well. Well, Sasha rolls Bayley over. And there's a leg drop. And then over the top sort of cutter again. Sasha bringing Bayley back up to her feet. Bayley there with that Russian leg sweep. Now Bayley just taking a couple of extra seconds just to think about what she's going to do here. A couple of back elbows by Sasha's not going to help her out too much. Bayley giving that snapmare. Sasha dead centre of the ring, and now Bayley locking her submission, just pushing the knee into the back and pulling both arms back, and you see the amount of pressure she's put on. She's actually lifting Sasha off the ground. That's going to be incredibly painful, but Sasha looks like she's going to be able to fight her way out of it. She does. Sasha now throwing Bayley into that corner. Now Bayley taking Sasha up onto the top. What's Sasha got planned here? She joins Bayley on the outside. Oh my god, that was amazing. That was amazing. And it wasn't enough to pick up the free count. Oh, that was absolutely immense. I'm completely lost for words there. I'm sorry if my commentary got really bad, but you don't need me to say anything. The actions said enough there for me. Oh, I'm completely thrown off now. That was such an amazing move. Sasha brings Bayley back down to the mat the hard way. Now taking a few seconds to sort of think about what she's going to do next. Oh, that short DDT on Bayley. Now Sasha lining Bayley up. What has she got planned here? Locking in that bank statement submission hold. Is it going to be enough though to make Bayley tap out? No, it's not. Bayley back up to her feet. Sasha though the snapmare again. And Bayley reversed with that punch to the stomach. That's going to be Sasha's disadvantage here. We saw it with 2K15 as well. People who have a submission hold as their finisher do generally struggle to pick up the victories, and that's maybe why she hasn't won a match yet. She's locked in that bank statement submission a couple of times now in matches, but never manages to seem to pick up the freak out, and maybe that's why. Sasha again now bringing Bayley back up to her feet. Sasha throwing Bayley into the corner as well. Sasha's not going to go for this again, is she? I don't think I can handle seeing it again. It's going to be a backdrop from the middle rope. Bayley takes a huge impact there. Sasha rolls her over. 1, 2. Sorry. Just have a look at Bayley's face when she's in a pin. She's still smiling. It's really freaky. I like the little camera angles like this. It does make it much more feel like much more like a real match. And there's the hugplex, the Bayley to belly, straight into the pin, and Bayley out of nowhere could pick up the victory. The referee is no, it's only for a 2. Oh my word! How is that only for a 2? You see, Bayley's just constantly smiling. It looks quite scary. It's pretty good for Halloween. There's a Hurricane Run out of nowhere for Sasha Banks. And there's the backstabber. Is that going to be enough for Sasha to pick up the victory? Finally over Bayley. 1, 2. No, and that's a 2 count as well. So many false finishes in this match. You know, of all the matches I've done, all the matches involving these women have been the best. They really have. See Sasha locking in a submission hold, but Bayley was right next to the ropes. Referee forcing Sasha to break it. Bayley reversing Sasha there, just hoists her over the top of her shoulders. I cannot believe the amount of damage these two girls have done to each other. This match is still going. Sasha now with that atomic drop into the pin. 1, 2. No, it's still not enough. Sasha just staring down at Bayley, doesn't know what she needs to do to finally finish this girl off. Bayley now with the front chancery, bringing Sasha into the middle of the ring, slamming her down into the mat. Bayley going for a pin now. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. You see Bayley just running low on energy now. It's Sasha with a jawbreaker. And there's that Bayley to belly again. The Bayley to belly again. And surely that's going to be all a second finishing maneuver of the match. And surely Sasha's not going to kick out of this one. Referee down. 1, 2. And it is 3. Bayley picks up the victory here over Sasha Banks. And what a match this has been. It's really showcasing how good that our NXT Women's Division is going to be in our Universe mode once we get it set up. The pop-up powerbomb there by Bayley. The stamp on the back of the arm of Sasha, and then some more stomps. Once she followed up with a big move, brings Sasha back up to her feet. That's when Sasha avoided the power slam and dropped Bayley in that backdrop. Bayley in the front chancery now, bringing Sasha into the middle of the ring and then slamming her down. Back of the head hitting that mat so hard, and Bayley went for the pin, but again that was only for a 2 count. Jawbreaker there by Bayley, and that's what set it up. The jawbreaker into that Bayley to belly, the second one of the match. Then Bayley had to pull Sasha into the middle of the ring, away from them ropes, and she managed to pin her and get the 3 count. Great match here, great win for Bayley as well, and she looks exhausted, as you can see. Still smiling though. Anyway guys, that is the end of this episode. Hope you've enjoyed it. It's been another fantastic women's match. I'm sure all the women's matches so far we've uploaded have been the best ones. Like I said, I will be knocking up my 2K16 Universe mode very, very soon. So be sure to subscribe to this channel and you will see all of that. A lot of these people that you've seen over the last couple of days are all going to be involved in that. If you could hit that like button, not just for the video, but of course for the cause in this one as well. And of course subscribe. It really does help me out, it really does. I've been Shabby Gamer. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you next time.